Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande, Roth, 90s starting today, the rest of the week.
You can feel it. I don't know about you, but I feel it.
Humid, yeah. It's going to be a big night tomorrow night at Dublin Deck. Wednesday, that is tomorrow. It is Alive on the River, big doings in Patchogue, and Dublin Deck themselves have Southbound, and just a great night. We're going to have a great time out there.
Now, how is Leah feeling? Because she did catch the vid.
Yes, she caught COVID. If you hadn't heard, 1 out of the 7 of us did come back with COVID. She tested positive, and I swear I'm not making this up. It's not like it was day 4 and we hid it from everyone. No, it was literally the night before we went to sleep to get off the next morning and leave the ship. She tested positive. I brought test kits with us. She was not in a good space, and I said, you know what? Let me test you. She tested positive. She is okay. She's and everyone else tested. We're all fine. She's on the mend. She's still stuffy, but she's eating. She's up and around. She's not as tired as she was. I'm thinking by Thursday, Friday, she'll probably test negative. That's my vibe.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so.
That is my guess.
My cousin and her husband went on a cruise once, and a stomach virus went around the cruise.
Ooh. Yeah.
And the doctor came to their little cabin, and they had to stay in the cabin with one bathroom, and they both had it.
Oh.
And a lot of the ship had it. That was one of my big fears about going on a cruise.
Yeah.
They had to spend 2 days quarantined in their little tiny cabin.
That's a problem for sure when you have to do that. My parents told me a story that they were on a cruise where the husband and wife, now this is years ago, but they remember it pretty vividly. Husband and wife had such an argument and threatened to kill each other at a bar.
Ooh, that's entertainment.
The captain had to separate them, put them in different cabins.
Wow.
They were not allowed, they were under guard. They were not allowed to leave the cabins. And at the end of the trip, police were waiting for them, took them both away.
Whoa.
It must have been bad. Yeah.
It must have been bad.
That's a story.
I was intrigued by this older woman who had a very young lover. And I couldn't get enough of them. It was like my afternoon entertainment, like watching TV. I found them highly entertaining.
How old would you say the age
I
difference?
would have say maybe she was 60. Maybe he was 30.
Wow.
Maybe. More like 25.
Very nice. Wonderful.
It was so entertaining for me. I don't know why, but it was.
You probably saw them a million times on the ship.
Everywhere. I'm happy to see them.
That's the thing about cruising. You see like somebody unique or interesting, and you end up seeing them every day, multiple times a day. It's kind of a bizarre.
It is
thing.
Bizarre, but entertaining. I must say.
Oh, that's a great story.
That's my kind of entertainment.
You're a people watcher, I know.
I love that, to sit at the pool and just see what's going on.
Yeah, absolutely. Cande, you may want to get a jump on this. I sense a Christmas toy rush, okay?
Uh-oh.
Now listen, I'm going to give everyone the heads up, and then you're on your own. Hasbro has partnered with a 3D printing company. They are going to start taking orders, which will allow you to get your face or the face of someone you love on action figures.
Oh, that's so cute.
So it's called the Selfie Series. Each one is $60. You simply send them a selfie, and they put your face on the action figure of your choice. Now, they've announced already. This is Hasbro. This is what they have in stock. Star Wars, Ghostbusters, G.I. Joe, Power Rangers, and Marvel characters.
I love this.
They're not doing pre-orders yet, but if you sign up at HasbroPulse.com, they will notify you when they are. And I'm just going to predict this because I'm not even a superhero fan, but this interests me. I could see myself doing this for my kids or something, you know.
I could see me doing an action figure for Evan with Pokemon because he was so into it back in the day.
I don't know if Hasbro has Pokemon.
Oh, too bad.
But yes, I could see this as the big Christmas toy, Candy.
Yeah, it's adorable.
Again, the notifications, if you're so inclined, HasbroPulse.com, and it'll set you back about 60 plus, I guess, shipping and handling and taxes and what have you. Today, Candy, is National Daiquiri Day.
Wow, I haven't had a daiquiri in I don't know how long.
I have to tell you, Elijah must have had 15 virgin strawberry daiquiris, Candy. He's
gearing up for his teenage years.
He was downing 2 a day. He loved his daiquiris, yeah.
They are refreshing.
Yes. And it is National Words with Friends Day. Remember that game?
I do. I used to play that with a friend of mine.
Yeah. I think I tried that once or twice, got annoying, and I stopped. But if you still play Words with Friends, it is.
I don't, but it was fun while it lasted.
Yeah, National Words with Friends Day. I think my parents and my sisters might still do Wordle. I stopped with the Wordle.
I never did the Wordle.
Yeah, I'm done with that. Candy, some good news for you, a few of them. A waitress at a pizza place in Pennsylvania recently gave a guy his bill. It was $13. He tipped her $3,000.
Wow. She must have given him really good service.
That's incredible. Really, really nice. A McDonald's franchise owner in Ohio had to close for 3 months to renovate, but he never stopped paying his employees.
Really nice.
He started out as a part-time worker there 60 years ago. He worked his way up until he owned the place, so he says he knows those employees live paycheck to paycheck.
Oh, yeah.
And it, I'm sure, solidified the fact that they would come back and work when he was done renovating.
Absolutely. And really appreciate it.
Very much so.
Wow.
A kid in California, Neil Nayar, is in the news because he's a musical prodigy. When he was 12, he broke a world record by learning 44 different instruments.
Wow.
Now he's 16 and he can play 117 different instruments.
Is this the new Prince?
His mom says she played Mozart every day while she was pregnant, and she thinks it rubbed off on him.
Oh, interesting.
Incredible.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, it does seem like we're all divided these days, but a new study found we're more cooperative than we used to be. They tested how cooperative people were when they worked with strangers. And it's gone up and up and up and keeps going up, Candy. So we're very good with strangers. Yes, we're very good at...
I love the kindness of strangers.
Yes, very nice. That's a nice way to end the morning. You have a great rest of your day. Stay cool.
You do too. You stay cool. Kiss the familiar. Say hello to your parents. Is the artist formerly known? No, not formerly known. The artist known as Tony. Is he back living with you again?
Can't believe we didn't even discuss this. Elijah, we get off the cruise. We go to the parking lot where our cars are parked. We load the luggage. Elijah takes his luggage, hops in with my in-laws, and goes to Delaware.
Oh, my God, that's hysterical.
Continues his vacation.
Hey, this is a kid who knows how to have a good time.
I put up at first, I just for like a few seconds, I put up a little bit of a stink. I said, come on, we just did a week. Give them time to decompress. Give your grandparents time to decompress. They said it was all right. He went back to Delaware, and tomorrow, my father-in-law and Elijah return. My father-in-law will be back to work.
Ah, good. Then we'll have a little conversation tomorrow morning with the artist known as Tony.
Yes, his job continues. Well, he'll be here tomorrow afternoon, yep.
I got to start hanging out with Elijah. I think of all of you, he knows how to have a good time.
He does. He was not ready for vacation to end. He's like, I'm out of here. Grandma has a washing machine. I'm taking my luggage.
And I am not going to go home and have to deal with the dogs and my mother telling me what to do every 5 seconds.
But here's the cutest thing. He and Abigail, when they're home together, they're either best of friends or worst enemies. They fight, they love, they fight, they play, they fight. Okay. Since they've been apart, they can't get enough of each other on FaceTime.
Look at this.
They're on FaceTime all the time.
That is adorable.
Abigail will tuck him in on FaceTime.
Oh.
And yeah, it's something.
That is
So,
adorable.
maybe it was for the best, yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
And-
listen, you get a few more days of a little less loud.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, yep, they'll be back tomorrow. Hot 90s starting today, humid and going throughout the week. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.